Okay, bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at clip 62 now. My students here, grade D question, proportion recipe type question. This is a very popular GCSE examination question. If you turn over the worksheet that you got with you here, you will find an examination question behind it over here as well. So it's based on that style of question. So let's have a go at this question now. Here are the ingredients needed to make 8 pancakes. Jamie makes 24 pancakes. Work out how much milk he needs. So let's get cracking. So the ingredients for 8 and he wants to make 24. So 24 is how many times more than 8? It is 3 times more. So if you're making 3 times the number of cakes, we need pancakes, we need 3 times the number of ingredients. So the milk was normally 250. We have to now multiply it by 3. And that will give us how much will be the new milk? 750 milliliters of milk. Okay? Right. That's for answer for part A. Next one. So if we want you to work out all the ingredients for 24 pancakes, all you'd have to do is then multiply everything by 3 if you had any further questions to do on that. Lovely. Part B. Kate makes 12 pancakes. Work out how much flour she needs. So now we are going from 8 and we're going to 12. So how do we get from 8 to 12? We multiply by 1.5. Yes. Yeah. Half more, yeah? Okay. So stand at 1.5. So the question for part B is saying how much flour does she need? Well, the flour was 140. We're going to multiply by 1.5. So it's going to be that much plus half more. So in a sense, that's the same as saying 140 plus another half of 140. So that gives us a total of 210. So the answer is 210 grams of flour is needed for part B. Okay. Are we happy with that question number 1, folks? Yeah. Is that making sense? Okay, right. I want you to have a go at question number 2 and 3, please. While I pause. Okay, question number 2. Here are the ingredients for making fish pie for 6 people. He wants to make it for 3 people. So from 6 to 3. What do we do this time? We're halving the number of people, so we halve the number of ingredients. Okay. Now, he said, Tim, work out how much flour she needs. So the flour was originally 240. Okay, for question number 2A. Okay, so 3 people. Here's the new for making fish pie for 6 people. 6 is that one for 3 people. So how much grams of flour do we have? 180. 90. So we divide it by 2. That gives us 90 grams of flour. Excellent. Now Tim makes a fish pie for 15 people. Let's now clear the screen. Now we're going from 6 to 15. Let's have a look how we get from 6 to 15. So that's 6, add 3. Isn't it? So we're going to use this lot and another lot and half more. That's called multiplying by, it's the same as what? 2 point? Yeah, 2.5 times the ingredients for 15 people. So how much milk is it? So 180, we have to multiply that by 2.5. So 180 times that by 2.5, that gives an answer of, what is it? 450 milliliters. Excellent, well done. That's question B, 2 done. Okay. Question number 3 here. Okay. Right. Here are the ingredients for making 6 sorbets for 6 people. He wants to make it for 18 people. So how many times is it greater? It is 3 times greater. And we got to work out. What do we got to work out? Caster sugar. So how much caster sugar do we have first? 100 grams. And then you're going to multiply that by 3. That gives us 300 grams. Done. Okay. Right, let's clear that. Sid makes a pineapple sorbet. He uses 2 lemons. So how many has he got first of all? He's got first of all how many? Half. And he multiplies it by something and he gets an answer of 2. So what did he multiply by? 4. So this is for 6 people, a half, and then he's increased it by a factor of 4. So the question goes, how many people did he make it for?
24.
Times it by 4. I'll give you 24 people. Done. So the answer for that one is 24. What I'd like you to do now is try the examination question, which is behind here. Try the examination question for me, please, folks. Okay, this next question is an actual examination question. I just can only show you the top part of the question at the moment. The bottom one, I'll read it to you. It says, Bill is going to make chicken soup for 6 people. Look at the amount of each ingredient that he needs. I mean, you write down on the bottom, which is over here somewhere. I'm just going to bring that back up down here. Okay, let's do this question now, everybody. Okay. Resume recording. This is the examination question. It's the soup for 4 people, but we want it for 6 people. So to get from 4 to 6, we multiply the scale factor is 1.5. So each one we're going to multiply this, for example, 60 by 1.5. How did you do this? Like I got more space on the side. 60 down by 1.5 gives us an answer of 90 grams. Okay, let's change color to the next one. So we got 300. We turn that by 1.5. That gives us 450 grams. Okay, the next one. 150. We turn that by 1.5. So that will be 150 plus 75. 150 plus 75 gives us what?
2.5.
2. 150 plus 75 gives you 2. 2. 5. Put it again. Okay, next part. Okay, we got 1 times by 1.5 onions. That will give us how many onions? 1.5 onions. We got 640 milliliters of chicken stock. So we can change that to times that by 1.5.
It's 960.
So that'll be the same as saying 640. Add 200. Pardon me. 320. Yeah. So that's 1.5. 0, 6, 9. You get 960?
Yeah.
Milliliters and okay, and that's going to be onions. Yeah. Is that all done?
Yeah.
Happy with that? Good.
Yeah.
End of this topic then.